201730 is contact time for 4 minutes. Azimuth 99.5, elevation 90. Echo will be in the light, the capsule in the dark.
That should be fun, shouldn't it?
Roger. Doing a real good show up there, and I think we're proving our point, old buddy.
I hope so, Chris. I'm enjoying it.
Roger.
And stopping the capsule in the entry attitude. Taking roll out. Saw is 0. Roll is coming out. Up. Don't want to acquire this and then flux it. Roll looks good. Pitch is coming in. Saw is coming in. Rates and attitudes are good. Thank you, ASCS. One little low thruster tweak and brand. Okay, I'll warm up the TR-10 gyros for their benefit. And we'll start to get some light in the scope. Just barely. I had a feeling I'm off in pitch, but I think it's that damn horizon, that the airglow layer. Makes you think it's higher than it is. I do have a feeling, though, that I'm pitched down about 10 degrees farther than I want to be. But we are that close, we'll let the scanner work on the problem. Now you're indicating retro attitude, and we are fairly close to it. So the scanners are torquing it up about, equivalent of about 5 degrees, I'd say.
Sigma 7, Hawaii Capcom.
Roger, Hawaii Capcom, it's 6-7. How do you read?
I'm reading you okay now. How about giving you a short report?
Okay, Gus, I'm in ASCS retro attitude. Gyros are normal. Maneuver switch is off. I am warming up the TR-10 bypass for the rate gyros. I still had fly-by-wire low selected. All quantities and systems are green. I am green.
Roger, could you give me your cabin dome temperature and cabin temperature and valve settings?
Roger, the suit dome is 6.8. The cabin dome is 4.8. The suit setting is 7.5. The cabin setting is 3. Over. Okay, cabin temperature is 902, and I'll give you the inverter standby. Main inverter is 250 inverter is about 143. The 150 is 102. Standby is about 115.
Wally, I cut you out there. Give me your water valve setting on your inverter.
On the inverter, it is 4.
Roger.
That seemed to work pretty well so far for the whole flight, Gus.
Okay, fine. Kate feels you're in good shape, Wally, and so I have good news. They give you a go for 6 orbits.
Hallelujah.
They request you to stay in retro attitude and go ahead and prepare for retro like you would normally.
Understand.
Remain in retro attitude until you've passed your retro 3-1 time.
Understand.
And then proceed with your flight plan.
Okay, Gus, I'll see you out there shortly.
Rush.
Well, these attitudes look honest as can be, Gus.
Roger.
How do the scanners check out with you?
You're looking real good down here, Wally. We see nothing wrong.
Right deal. I used the moon and then later on Jupiter to line up. Some of the other stars a little too dim to bet on every time.
Roger.
The star computer device I have helps a lot to confirm stars, but it's a little hard to acquire them to begin with.
Roger. I guess the only thing I don't have is your suit inlet temperature. Could you give me that?
Roger, 6-2.
Good show. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's been very comfortable since I finally got that final setting.
Roger. How much water have you had, Wally?
I took a big sip a while ago, and then I just had a tube of peaches and a couple of those cubes.
Okay, good.
In fact, this thought a good time to take a drink of water over you. My visor's open now.
Roger, visor open. Wally, give me your partial. Got it.
Just a second, Gus. I'm trying to stow this water hose.
Okay.
Partial pressure oxygen.
Say again?
Are you asking for PO2?
Roger.
Okay, stand by. That's about 4.2, and I'm back on the suit again.
Roger.
That's actually not as pure as we normally would have it. That's why I didn't want to stay on too long.
Roger. Check your visor close.
Roger, visor is closed and sealed up. Suit visor bottle is way up in the green. Well, Gussie, at least we got some fuel coming over here this time. Cal Capcom, this is Sigma 7. Do you read me? Over. Roger, everything feels good here, John. Roger. I am in ASCS Auto at this time in re-entry attitude. The gyros are normal. Maneuver is off. All systems are green. Auto fuel is 8.9er. Manual is 9.0. My temperatures at this point are very comfortable. The suit inlet is 6.2. The dome is 6.9er. I believe I'm all set to power down. Over.
Roger, that's next on the flight plan here. You're all set to power down if you concur, and I'd like to check your clock setting. What do you have reading on the clock there, over?
Okay, I'll give you a mark at 30 seconds.
If your ECTRS, your setting for a retro sequence, over.
Roger, 08 hours plus 50 plus 21.
Roger, thank you. What's your cabin pressure, Wally?
Roger, cabin pressure is just about 5.1.
Sure, sounds good.
Right. Not much time for that one for this orbit, is there, John?
What? Say again, please.
There wasn't much time to get ready for coming down this time, was there? Sorry, I couldn't go back to Hawaii for you this way. I'll see you out there, I guess.
Wally? Yeah, right. Good, at the end of 6. Do you have any comment with regard to relative motion of the particles that you saw? Did you see any of them moving past, or did you see any of them coming toward you if you were facing in the direction of flight? Over.
I never had the direct opportunity of them coming toward me, John, but they definitely were going away from me. I could get a big blast of them, either green fireflies or white ice crystals, by rapping on the capsule almost any time.
Roger. If you happen to have a chance at sunrise anytime between now and end of flight, you might see whether you can see any coming toward you during that period also.
Roger, understand. Okay, I'm going to shove off for a relaxation period.
Good show. Understand you're going to power down.
That's affirmed. I'll give you a readout on it so you can watch it. Flying the fly-by-wire. Flying the gyros caged.
Roger.
Gyros are 3 zeros at this time.
Sure.
ASCS bus off. I have 0 volts. Roger, powering down the beacons. Ground command.
Amps drop.
Roger, I have 12 amps at this time.
Roger, that's what we show.
Roger. Okay, I'm going from fly-by-wire back to normal now, so I can keep a cold stick. Okay, I'm in normal. I'm going to select re-entry attitude select for powering up time. And she's all set.
Okay, this is Cal. You're looking good. Here, we'll see you next time around.
Righto, John, and thanks so much for your help. Roger. At 043637, I took a light reading, and the light value is 13 for ASA 160.
Roger, got it.
I'll see if I can flag that into the camera now. Get a picture of the Baja.
Roger, understand. Get a picture of Baja, California.
I'm just breaking out the camera now, John.
Okay, very good.
All right. I'm sure I'll be ready for it, though. Yeah. Okay, setting in 11. And we can look down towards the Salton Sea again on infinity.
Yeah, that's a pretty good setting from up there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking north of the Salton Sea because of the yaw effect I must have in here, yeah. Now, just a slight yawing effect left in the capsule. Probably about 1/4 of a degree per second, enough to bring me up towards the USA.
Roger, understand. Real slow yaw rate to the left. It's beginning to fade a little bit here. It probably won't get you much longer.
Okay, I'm yawing to the right, actually. I'm sorry, I misled you.
Roger.
Showing the Vox record. Roger, stand by 1 second, Deke. Roger, made a dosimeter check, and it's still less than the last reading. Cape Capcom Sigma 7 on UHF high, go ahead. Cape Capcom, this is Sigma 7, UHF high, go ahead. Cape Capcom, Sigma 7, UHF high. How do you read, over?
Coming in about 4 miles.
Roger, I am in drifting mode. Everything is working beautifully. Say again? You're coming in garbled, Deke. Roger, I think we'll probably improve in a second. I'll take him. Yep. Do that one over again and I'll be right on. You're in clear now.
Okay, 42 is 054405.
Okay, 42 is 054405.
All right, and 61 is 085124.
24.
A and B are nominal. And I'd like to give you a GMT hack, see what your clock is doing now. Give you one at 165735. Mark.
Ha! I'm reading 5545.
Pretty good.
Let's take the backup clock and we'll hack that.
Right.
Anytime.
For the information, we're going to start calling you Venus. ILS visually sighted you on the last pass.
How about that?
Did you find your stake?
Yeah. Hey, Deke?
That's okay, do you?
Would you give me a time hack again on GMT?
Okay, GMT 165815. Mark.
15. Okay, I'm 13. That was just about 3 seconds slow on my backup clock.
Very good. Flight would like to talk to you now.
Okay.
Wally, we have some echo sighting data. You prepared to copy?
Just put my pencil away. Stand by. Okay, go, Chris.
201730 is contact time for 4 minutes. Azimuth 99.5, elevation 90. Echo will be in the light, the capsule in the dark.
That should be fun, shouldn't it?
Roger. Doing a real good show up there, and I think we're proving our point, old buddy.
I hope so, Chris. I'm enjoying it.
Roger. Standing by.
Roger.
Sigma 7, Cape Flight.
You okay, Flight?
We're ready to go into fast time if you are.
That's a good one. Very good.
Sigma 7, Cape Flight.
Go ahead, Chris.
The new retro sequence now shows 085121, which means you could advance it exactly 1 minute, and that would be the correct time. You can do that anytime you want to.
Advance it 1 minute?
Affirmative. That would be 085121.
Okay, I'll throw a minute in now. You reading me all right?
Affirmative.
Okay. That's a trick. Okay, I got 085120. I'll throw another second in. I've got 08 plus 51 plus 21.
Roger, we concur.
Roger. Ah, boy, I just happened to drift into a inverted position right now. For some reason or other, you can tell that the bowl is upside down. Amazing. Cape Flight, Sigma 7. You can tell, Cape Sir John, that we have practically nothing on the naval engagement. Roger. Never mind. I took picture 4A, at 4:48:29, which is the coast of the United States, I assume. I'll have to look at my map shortly and see where we are. Hanging around a large cloud mass at this point. We'll stow the camera again. The drift rate isn't consistent enough that you can just take a picture and then put the camera away. Plus the camera's a little hard to take out, put back in again. At 4 hours and 50 minutes, I can't get the camera back out of that box again. Time to take a picture. Gonna stay in there for a while. Camera will not work in the glove box favorably. Shooting at light value 13.5. In a hurry because there's an island in sight. C5. I punched the wrong button twice. I did not get a picture of the island. I'm just about straight down. We'll take some cumulus pictures. The time hack is 4 hours 51 minutes. The picture will be 5 able color. The dome is holding at 70 degrees. Cabin dome at 50 degrees. Suit inlet is comfortable at 6.2. Suit pressure is steady at 5 psi. Rather interesting cloud formation for picture 6 Bravo on the color back. Rather nice collection of circular clouds. And that was shot at 2:55.6. That's 045353. Sort of in a rolled over attitude with the nose fairly high. Left bank effect. The light value was 13. I can actually see the little object that looks like a snowflake this time going away from the capsule in the same flight path, of course. Definitely looked like a piece of white, and it's quite visible against the black sky that I see now. In fact, one would almost expect it as a star as it goes away from us. Definitely has a different velocity than the capsule itself. 4:55. Still am citing some of the snowflake effects. .250 inverter is now approximately 135 degrees. Tooth dome is 7.2. Cabin dome is about 4.6. Getting the sunlight in view again. And we should be in the proper yaw angle approximately because that's where the sun would be. Sunset. Coming up on the 5 hours, so I'll be preparing to copy the intermediate report at this time. I will not put the camera all the way in the case this time. Okay, for the Capsule is working very well at this point. 250 is 132, 150 is 1.5, standby is 120. Now the thrusters are right over 100, left 80, pitch down is 100, and 5. Pitch up is 100. Cabin exchanger is 40. Roll left manual is 79. Roll right auto is 110. Roll left auto is 105. Then we'll go back and pick up the retro, which is 80. This is at almost exactly 5 hours. Okay, for the 5 o'clock report, fuel is 89.90, oxygen 56.75, chute inlet is 2, chute dome is 70, cabin dome 8, That should be enough for them. Got some more targets of opportunity. At 5 hours and 1 minute, I'm shooting pictures of weather, most vertically, with a light value of 13.5, gives me 250 and 5.6 roughly. Infinity is the setting. Light value of 13 for that same subject. I shot at 13.5. Seems like a very low setting. I don't talk much more than this. It won't be very long to real-time this tape recorder. Coming up on iOS at 5 hours and 15 minutes. Quite obvious that you really don't care what attitude you are in. There's always that concern about trying to get back into the attitude you must be in. Particularly when you're coming around at the end of the third orbit to buy off on a go or a no-go. Okay, we don't get much more look at the Earth. Rates at this time, having power down at approximately 4 hours and 35 minutes, are almost exactly zero. There's a very, very slight pitch rate, approximately maybe a half a degree per second. Okay, starting the camera again. And then we'll take it out until after Okay, we should be coming up on Africa pretty soon. The tip out, we'll see how she looks with that light. Nice zap of sunlight in my eyes now. Get a tan out of this flight at last. Hello, Ascension. Hello, Ascension. This is Sigma 7, over. Hello, Ascension. Hello, Ascension. This is Sigma 7, over. Hello, Ascension. Hello, Ascension. This is Sigma 7. This is Sigma 7. I read a station very garbled. Please identify. At this point in time, which is, of course, just prior to sunset, we are coming up with a batch of the white particles that show up in a blue sky. I have the horizon almost in sight, and they are drifting away from me. I'll have to check and see if we actually do get yaw out of these. They are tending to go up in relation to me rather than tending to draw away aft. With this kind of lighting, I can really see the illusion of visibility due to the external problem of having smoke on the outer panel. Definitely is not on inner panels. It's quite easy to see by changing panels through reflection that it's outer panels. We are now going into night, coming up on 5 hours and 11 minutes. The dome is sitting at 70 very happily. Suit itself is at 62, and I'm happy. 1, 2, 1, 2. Has some pretty stars in sight, and also have the little white objects that seem to come from the capsule itself and drift off. And if they are a yaw check, it's fantastic. I suspect that the star I see is Arcturus. Would be very interesting. It is neither. It is one of the white objects. So I have two stars that are staying quite still. The white object actually looked like it came toward me, but it wasn't. You can actually see the particle there going off, as John described it, as a lathe shaving. It's a very good description of it. My rates are now just about 0 in all 3 axes. I still have light in the periscope, of course. I'm looking straight up, and yet at this point, this would prove that my attitude is... I get in the couch here, I really can't pick it too well. Yeah, I'm just about inverted at this point. And that my nose is above the horizon. As a result, I notice that these particles keep tending aft of me, relative to me, at any time. Periscope is blacking out rather rapidly at sunset. It's almost blacked out completely at this point and is really not usable. Getting a real burst of light in the window, and I really don't know what it is. At this point, I should be coming up on a sunset. 5 hours and 15 minutes. Periscope is dark. I must be just getting a last look at the horizon, yet I'm not down on it. Here we go into night rather rapidly. And we're into the night side. I'm apparently pointed towards the surface of the Earth, as I can see clouds with lightning in them. Indian Ocean ship. This is Sigma 7. How do you read over? Roger, I have to run my volume up to read you. I am talking UHF high at this time. I am drifting and I suppose dreaming. I understand you saw me last time over. Very good. Looks like you've got some lightning down your way now.
You have an intermediate report for me at this time?
That's affirmative. Are you ready to copy? All systems were green at the time. At 5 hours, fuel was 89 auto, 90 manual. Oxygen, 5-6 primary, 7-5 secondary. Are you copying?
Sure, I have your mode and oxygen only at this time.
Roger. The fuel quantity, did you get that?
Negative.
Okay, 89 automatic, 90 manual.
Roger, your gyros and maneuver switch.
Okay, gyros are caged, maneuver switch is off. I am powered down.
Roger, we have a request from the Cape for a blood pressure reading since they did not get one at Passover MCC, over?
Okay, you deserve one anyway. Coming up. In addition, I'd like to give you the suit inlet temperature, which was 62 degrees.
Roger.
The suit dome is 70 degrees, and the circuit is comfortable.
Wonderful. We also have a request from the Cape on your next pass over California between 6:08 and 6:10. They're going to patch your voice to live TV. Over.
Roger, understand it's 6:08 to 6:10.
They would like you to say something to the live TV audience at that time. Over.
Roger. At this time, I will perform an orientation test. Miss the manual fuel by 2 inches and touch repressurization. Try to touch the yaw attitude. Touch the yaw attitude at 270 degree indication. Try to touch the manual emergency rate lever, and I put my hand right on it. I believe I improved on this test over the other. By considerable... Sorry, I'm yawning. By considerable margin. Go ahead.
Readouts this time?
Say again?
Is there anything you want from the ground readouts at this time?
Negative. Looks like everything's clean. I guess there's not much sense in giving me scanners because I'm pretty well cruising along here.
Roger. Do you have your time on the intermediate report that you...
That was at 5 hours, 00 minutes, 00 seconds. can see my attitude now. Looks like in pretty good attitude, just pitched down about 55 or 60 degrees. Well, that's all wrong. I can now see that it must have been inverted. The horizon's coming into view, and some stars. Roger, ILS. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoyed talking with you. ILS, I'm going to try HF again after I leave you just to see how we do. Indian Ocean ship, this is Sigma 7 on HF. How do you read? Over. ILS, this is Sigma 7 on HF. How do you read? Over. At this point, I think I can take a whack at the photometer at last. Turn off the cabin light first. It's off. Light. Extincted. Total loss. Getting a good look at Orion at this time. Beautiful view of it. Here are the Pleiades, Aldebaran. Look at Aldebaran and see what I can do with it. I extincted Aldebaran at 3 at 052727. This experiment isn't really valuable. I need cabin lights to see. It's awfully hard to find the extinction photometer. Let's see if I can do it now. In contrast to Aldebaran, the standard source under the same lighting conditions extincted at 3.8. I'm unable to run any more tests on stars at this time. I'm coming back to the view of the surface of the Earth. There's quite a bit of moonlight. As a result, the horizon is very bright. I'll put the photometer in an area where it may be available again. At 052848, the rates are almost exactly negative. Yaw is 0, pitch is -1/2, and roll is roll left 1/2. We definitely have a cold stick. Quiet time must be getting to a lot of people on the ground. I think we should probably put some more data in here. Got 5 hours and 31 minutes. And about this time they want an intermediate report. We'll get it for them. Okay, we'll take an electrical check. Main bus is 24. Isolated bus is clicking because of the clock, of course. And that's 27 to 27 and a half. Hello, Mercury Capcom. This is Sigma 7. I read you. How me? Over.
Sigma 7. This is Mercury Capcom. I think I read some response. Say again.
Roger. This is Sigma 7. I read you loud and clear, Gene. There is no change in my status. Over.
Sigma 7 is Michelle. I did not read you very well, but would request blood pressure. Dr. Barry would appreciate blood pressure during the last 3 orbits.
Roger, Gene. I say there is no change in my status since the last report at 0500. Over.
Roger. Understand. No change in status since your last report.
That is correct. All quantities are the same.
All quantities are the same.
Roger. And temperatures. Gene, I do have one change. A 250 inverter is now 120.
Roger. Check. 250 inverter is now 120.
Very good.
Roger. We do not have telemetry, so if you press your blood pressure button, it isn't doing us any good. If we get telemetry, we'll give you another call.
I was wondering how the heck you're going to get it. It'll go on board, though. All DC power is 25 volts or greater. Over.
Say again?
All DC power, DC, is 25 volts or greater. Over.
Did you say DC volts are 25?
That is affirmative, all of them. They are in all good shape. This is Sigma 7 at 5 hours, 36 minutes, 45 seconds. Know your rate. A slight left roll rate of 1/2 degree per second. A slight pitch up of 1/4 degree per second.
Sigma 7, this is Michelle. I have not read your transmissions for the last minute. Hand you over to PCS.
Roger, Michelle. Hello, Pacific Command Ship. Pacific Command Ship. This is Sigma 7 on HF. Over. Hello, Pacific Command Ship. PCS, this is Sigma 7. HF, over. Hello, PCS. PCS. This is Sigma 7. How do you read, over?
7, reading you weak, but reaffirm it.
I read you loud and clear, Al. Nice to talk to you today.
I'm the drive the game to break away phenomenon myself.
I am talking on HF at this time.
Stand by, 7.
Roger.
is Capcom. Anything you want to say?
Nothing particular. I want to say hello to you, though. All the systems are perfect. There are no changes in quantities since the 050000 summary. Over.
Roger. We have one message for you. They would like to attempt to contact you over Hawaii through the relay airplanes. So would you please go to UHF prior to acquisition at Hawaii, over?
I understand, Al. Right.
We do not have TM as yet. We might pick it up in a couple of minutes.
Right. I'm fairly far south of you, as you know. How's the weather there?
You sound a little scratchy to me, Wally.
Roger, we're still pretty far apart. How is your weather there?
Say it again?
How is the weather there?
The weather actually is fairly good here in location. I think on your next pass you might be able to see the typhoon. I'll give you a bearing and distance when you come over next time.
Very, very good. We had quite a flap on this suit circuit for the first orbit, as you may know.
Sorry, sir, I'm not reading you very well.
Roger, I say we had a lot of trouble with the suit circuit in the beginning of the flight.
Sorry, boy, son, you're breaking up too much.
Roger, I'll be back.
Why don't you take a rest for a while? You've been talking quite a bit.
Good show. That is correct, Al, and we'll talk better next time around.
Roger. See you next time.
Roger, it's real nice up here today. At this point, I'm in Vox record. I'm going to switch to UHF for relay aircraft in the Hawaii area. The time is 05 hours, 47 minutes, 44 seconds.
Give you a mark on GET of 054800. 3, 2, 1, mark. GET 054800.
Roger, I had that at 03 seconds. I am 3 seconds fast on you, Al.
Understand, 3 seconds past.
That is correct.
Roger.
I am going to switch to UHF at this time. You are really crystal clear here.
Roger, see you next time.
Roger. This is Sigma 7, broadcasting in the blind on UHF high. Does anybody read? Over. Hello, Huntsville. Hello, Huntsville. This is Sigma 7. Do you read my UHF high? Over. At 05 hours, 50 minutes, I have a yaw rate of 1/2 degree per second right, a pitch rate of 1/2 degree per second up, a roll rate of 1/2 degree per second left.